So here we have the Mercedes-Benz GL 420 CDI on a 57 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As you can see, the tailgate is electronic on this car. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. Currently all 7 seats are in place. So this is the amount of boot space you have as a 7-seater. Let me fold the rear 2 down and show you how much space you have as a 5-seat vehicle. And as you can see, with the rear 2 folded down, the boot space is huge. You can also fold down the remaining seats should you wish to do that. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. You get electrically adjustable leather seats, as you can see. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the speedometer, and on the right-hand side, the rev counter and the fuel gauge as well. In the middle, you can see the total miles for the car. They are 134,094. Beneath that, it will show you what gear the car is currently in. We're in park at the moment. Obviously, it's an automatic, so you can see reverse, neutral, drive, and sport there as well. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have buttons to change the information that's up here, as well as stereo controls available on the steering wheel to us, and a speed limiter and cruise control on this stalk just here. Over in the center, we have the main screen. You can see that this car has got satellite navigation, which you can access control from here. When it comes to audio, hit that button and you'll get your radio information coming up on here. You can access AM and FM radio, as you can see. We've got a CD player to listen to your own music as well, and the main volume for the stereo is controlled just here. If you hit the telephone button, this is where you would then control your telephone from, ultimately once it's set up to the car. Beneath that, we have the dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed as well. So you can see, hitting that button will put it onto max. Otherwise, you can turn it down or up yourself from here. The air conditioning is on at the moment. You can turn it off and on from here. You can hit auto. The car will then take full control of the direction of the air and the fan speed to maintain the temperatures you've asked for. If I make any manual adjustment to that, you see auto has now gone off. Beneath that, we have a heated driver seat, heated passenger seat as well, both with 3 different heat settings each. You can change the suspension setup of the car to put it into sport or comfort. You can turn the electronic stability program off from here, so the traction control for the car. You can turn parking sensors off as well. Beneath that, you're able to change the ride height of the vehicle and also change the differential to auto, so the car decides for you, or you can lock it into whichever mode you like there as well. We then have a couple of cup holders here to finish things off. The last thing I wanted to talk about is the 2 sunroofs up here. So we have a manual blind you can open at the back. That's a fixed piece of glass, so you can't open it as a sunroof. The front one, however, is a proper sliding sunroof, as you can see. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Glenbourne's. We'd love to hear from you soon.